Calvin Castine at Northeastern Clinton Central School. It's the 14th day of January 2019. And we're here covering something we don't normally cover, modified boys basketball at Northeastern. But since Chazy team doesn't have a JV, they moved the modified game into the high school gymnasium. It's the Cougars of Northeastern in white and the visitors from Chazy Central Rural School just down the road a piece in the visiting green uniforms. Got a foul to start the game. 5 seconds into the game, we have our first whistle. Austin Dubuque is at the line for the Cougars. Shot is missed. Harry West pulls it down, and it's the ball to Landon Salamando. This is Jeremy Juno. I want to thank Jared Juno for becoming a viewer patron tonight, viewer supporter, hometown cable, viewer supported local television. There's folks just like that. Just like Jared Juno will make this programming possible for all the rest of you. Oh, off the noggin there, a little soccer headed in. What was that, 40? That's, that must be what I counted, wrote down for 42, Owen Timmons. Be my guess, I wrote it wrong. And down to Aiden Munson, over to Stephen Garrow. Garrow holds in a long one. A long two, says Jamie Labarge. Stolen, almost stolen. Oh, now it is stolen. Garrow's going to get an easy layup. Too strong. Green ball off number 40, who we're guessing is Timmons. So it looks like I see a 50 out there. It's like the numbers I wrote down. I don't have a 50. Looks like they messed up on the numbers, and I'll have to give Coach Castine heck here. Coach Castine for the Cougars, Coach Botten for the Eagles, both not that long ago graduates of their respective schools here, now coaching. They're playing, it's a scrimmage, so it's probably 10 minutes running time. I didn't notice. So usually it's 7 minutes, but this is a scrimmage, not a game, because the modifieds are only allowed so many games, so if they play this, they got to play it as a scrimmage. So they can't play it like they normally would. Garrow, the rebound. Zane Stevens, number 30, is out there. 20 is Dylan McAfee. Juno, we mentioned, number 12. 32, Salamando, we mentioned, in West. Number 33, we've mentioned for the visitors. I don't know if I should bother mentioning the names for the Cougars or not, because I don't know if they're correct. 32, we don't have a 32. Come on, guys, how can you give me a scorebook and have the wrong numbers on them? 34, that's Garrow, we hope. Stepped across the line. Well, at halftime, we'll go down to the book and see what the correct numbers are. Too strong. Oh, that's a foul from behind on West. That'll send Dubuque to the line. The clock keeps ticking, 6:20 now. Well, in Chazy, they had a scrimmage recently, and they ended up playing 5 periods. That makes it 7-2 Cougars. And with these scrimmages, they take the time off the clocks after each period. Timeout. for Chazy. They're down 7-2. We're at 5:55 here in the first. Okay, it'll be inbounded by Stevens. No, by 20, McAfee. Up to West. West rolls it in, so it's now 7-4 here in the first. 5:45 showing. Temperature in the teens outside right now. Oh, nice shot. Don't know who it is. Number 40. And that's going to be a three-point opportunity for Dubuque, if it is Dubuque. Rolls the rim, and West slaps it over to Stevens. Stealing basket by the man we're calling Dubuque. Because of the full court pressure. Ooh, a little contact there. We don't have a 32, so I can't tell you who the bad guy was on that encounter. Very convenient here for the Cougars to put in the wrong numbers. They remain anonymous that way. I see the plan now. But the sad part is it's the only time we're going to cover them this year, and we can't tell you who they are in the first half. We're assuming it's Dubuque. 15-4, 4:27 in the first. This is Juno. Now he hands off to, who was that, 32 was it? That wasn't 32. That was 23, Brady Therian. Didn't see him come in. Steal, layup. Players for the Cougars: Alex Sadabat, Alston Dubuque, Jordan Brown, Parker Roach, Aiden Munson, Evan Manor, Josh Sisko, Aiden Dominic, Grady Billiter, Evan McGillen, Kyle Marshall, Stephen Garrow, Owen Timmons. The Eagles: Elijah Keiss, number 4, Parker Pratt, 10, Jeremy Juno, 12, Chase Dickerson, 15, Dylan McAfee, 20, Evan Dwyer, 22, Brady Therian, 23, John Martin, 25, Zane Stevens is number 30, Landon Salamando, 32, Harry West, 33, Cole Ross, 40, and Landon Castine, 55. We've been to, it's our third time we've seen at least the third time we've seen Chazy modified. It might be 4, but at least 3. And the first time we've seen Landon Castine. He's been avoiding the games that we're at. All right, that's 22. That was probably Billiter. 50, not sure who he is. Out to 5, Roach. 21, Dominic. 33, Marshall. Billiter, nope. I heard somebody say Grady, so probably right. There's McAfee over to Stevens and McAfee. No shot clock and modified. West at the high post. Tries to dish off to Therian. It's off Green. And we got number 40 in. That's Cole Ross. We got his cheering section right in front of us here. These folks have spent a lot of time over the years cheering for the Cougars, so at least 3 out of 4 of them have. The other guy cheered for the Bobcats. So we'll give them a break here and let him cheer for Cole when he's out there. All right, Dominic and Marshall now over to Roach. Roach at the elbow, dishes it off. Only 3 seconds coming up here. Nope, he gets out in time. It's off the mark. Rebounded by Stevens. There's Juno. 1:22 to go in the opening period. Modified boys basketball on viewer-supported hometown cable. Marshall for three. Trying to impress the crowd here with a big lead. I think some of the crowd was impressed. Oh, West scores. 17-6, 30 seconds to go. Into the forecourt. What's he teaching these guys? What's he teaching these guys there? 18 seconds. Nice passing, nice work there by the Eagles. West gets his rebound. Nope. Grabbed by Belliter. Oh! 17-6 at the end of one here on viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. That first quarter tired Jamie out, so David Brown's going to come in for the second period. Cougar ball, zeros on the scoreboard. Top of the arc, nope. It was Kyle Marshall, I believe. Over to Roach from 25, John Martin. Hey, there's Landon Castine, he's out there. Steal. Oh! Ross forgot about the guy in the paint and went after the wrong guy. Left the guy with the ball all alone. Well, modified is all about learning, and that's you may have learned something right there. Guard the man who's got the ball on the line. Running time. Ross will inbound it. Chazy back to Stevens. Now we got four. Kais slapped out of bounds. Roach. Kais will inbound. Oh, 10 is Pratt, not, excuse me, 10 is Pratt. Had me fooled, he had the similar haircut, he got the sleeves, t-shirt underneath, that's Pratt. I'm sure, excuse me, all you Ross people out there. That's Pratt out there, and all I saw was a 0, I wasn't paying attention to the 10. There you go, obviously go to the same barber here, this is Pratt. That's Ross over there. So when you take a quick look and see the haircut and see the 0 on the number, Pratt's going to be short on that. Rebounded by Stevens. Pratt with the ball. Gives it to Martin. Now Castine. No shot clock. Kais to Pratt. Eagles content to work the ball around, looking for the good shot. Oh, nice play. There's a nice one. Tice scoring on the pass from Zane Stevens. Cole Ross is 40, not 30, of course. There's Stevens with the rebound. Castine back to Pratt. Five fresh Cougars in. Looks like there's only 10 suited up. I wrote down a whole bunch of names, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 names. They were in that book that I looked at. Castine, rolling away. Short. Modified boys. The feeder system. Particularly important for Chazy because they don't have a varsity squad. I mean a JV squad. They have a varsity. All right. Rebound. Stevens' shot goes a little long. And we're going to have a jump ball finally. Clock ticking down to 5:08. Shoe tying going on. And basket by the guy who might be Garrow. Steps on the line. There's the line right there, and this front one. And he stepped on it. Can't do that. It's not only the out of bounds line, it's the inbounds line. Who might be Garrow scores. This is Tice, he's tied up, double teamed. Ticking down to the 4-minute mark. Tice will inbound. Give it to Dwyer. Stolen. And we have a double dribble called. Two-handed dribble. Whoop. That's going to be Cougar ball. Rebounded by Stevens. .244 and counting. Cougars continuing to press. McAfee passing back to Salamando. Stolen by Dubuque. The guy who might be Garrow scores. Ten seconds to get it in the forecourt. They don't have a shot clock, but they still got the 10-second clock. Up for Castine for the dunk. Too hard. Rebounded by the guy who might be Garrow. 2:10 on the clock. Thrown in, is it number 11? He trots out of there like it might have been him. That's Munson, allegedly. Under 2 now to go in the opening half. Now we have a timeout for Chazy. 1:45 left in the second quarter. It's 12-2 in this quarter. Northeastern. Looks like the Cougars will take the press off for this trip down the floor. We got 4. Linus, I'm tired. Linus was tired, so he wanted to sit. He's got to get out and play to finish the quarter. Cougars in that 3-2 defense. Oh, nice pass, West to Castine, and foul on the pass. Non-shooting. If they were shooting, they'd stop the clock. Salamando to inbound. Comes into McAfee, pulls it up short. And grabbed by Dominic. Shot. Look out. Salamando comes up with it. Gives it over to McAfee. 36 seconds to go in the half. 12-2 in this period, Northeastern. It's going to be short. It looks like they might stop the clock in the last minute. Looks like he'll stop there, 26 seconds. Three-bagger for Grady Belliter. And whoa, trying to answer it was McAfee. So 15-2 will be second period score. We'll be back with the second half in just a moment. Do not go away. All right, we are back. They started early here. Let me point that out. They did not take the full 10 minutes. The worst part is, I went to the scoring table and they were acting like, numbers are off? They went through the first half not even realizing the numbers weren't correct. Okay. So Alex Sutterbutt is number 40. Austin Dubuque is 2. Jordan Brown is injured. Parker Roach 5. Kyle Marshall is 11, not 33, and Sutterbutt was 40, not number 1. Evan Manor is 12. Josh Sisko is 33, not number 13. Aiden Dominic is 21. Grady Biller is 22. Evan McGillen 23. Kyle Marshall is 11. Not okay, I got that one. I don't have Aiden Munson's number. Maybe Munson's not playing. If I see a number that's not on this list, I'm going to call him Munson. Stephen Garrow 34. Owen Timmons 50. If Aiden Munson's out there, we'll figure he's the guy I don't have a number. Salamando follows. Throws it in. And it's 6-0. This Chazy's a lot better when we're not taping them or recording them. We're not taping them, we're SDing them, SD card. We're not using videotape. There's Juno. Cougars making the lineup shift. Okay, I see a 32 out there. Do I see a 12? I actually think 32 is Manor. So it's either Manor or Munson. I'm thinking he's Manor. Let's see, I was given 12 for a Manor. Let's see if there's a 12 out there for the Cougars. This is Juno. Grabbed by Sudabat. 11 is Marshall. There's Garrow scoring. I'm thinking this is, again, whoa, Manor. Again, I was told Manor was 12, but I don't see a 12, and he looks like it could be Manor. Do I see a 12 out there? No. That's not a 12, that's not a 12. That's not a 12. That's not a 12, that's not a 12. So I'm going with Manor for him. There's several players who aren't playing. I got 13 names, only 10 are suited up, so I'm guessing that Munson is not suited up. Over by Garrow. Here, Evan. So I'm guessing it is Manor. Well, there was down below here, so I'm guessing that's Manor. 2:22 to go. 6-4. The Eagles are leading in this period. Modified scrimmage. Green ball. Juno. Stolen. Thrown in by Dubuque. Garrow for three. Nope. Nice follow. There's Dubuque. Here comes Chazy. Rejected by Garrow is a foul on the play, I guess. They'll send 23 Therian to the line. defended by Stevens. Salamando into the forecourt. Off the rim. Rebound for the Cougars by Sutterbutt. Baseline shot by Marshall, thrown up and in. Was that Garrow or was it Dubuque? I was just double checking on Marshall's name. And 6-6 at the end of 3 on the actually in the third here on viewer supported hometown cable. They'll put zeros up there to start the fourth. That'll be green ball. Start the fourth period. Only 6:12, so hopefully they won't go to a fifth period. Castine on a high post. You got Dwyer, you got McAfee. Hey, you got Ross out there. I got the right guy this time. Castine puts it to the floor, back to Ross. Bounce pass. Dwyer will inbound. They get called for 3 seconds. Nope, trouble. Every period we got a new ref here. We got Chad Kaiser now. The varsity game will have 3 officials. It'll be Brown, Labarge, and Kaiser. In and out. Thrown up there by Dominic. Went off the fingers of Billiter. Oh no, he went off Green. Went off 22 Green Dwyer. Ooh, that's all on that. For Josh Sisko. And basket, nice basket by Juno. A viewer supporter family, how about that? 2-2 here in the fourth. 7:42 to go. Travel, yep, travel in the fourth period. Castine in the paint, he bangs it in. And then Castine gets the bucket. Nice assist. Taller than your average modified player, so get him open. Juno thinks about it, passes back outside. Therian and Dwyer. Excuse me, McAfee and Dwyer. There's Juno. On the line. Oh, off white. 6:08 left in the fourth period. Okay, we got 15 and 10. So we got Pratt, number 10, and Chase Dickerson, number 15, in for Chazy. They're up 4-2 in the fourth, 5:20 to go. Again, they take the time off after each period, score off after each period. At 21 dribbling down for the Cougars was Dominic. And we got a foul here. It's going to send Roach to the line. Again, the clock keeps ticking even at the foul shots. This is Dickerson. Stolen. No trouble, thrown up. That was a nice steal there for the Cougars by Dominic. Here's off the glass, a nice shot there by Billiter. Nice use of the window. 4-4, 4:12 left. 5 Cougars set to come in on the next whistle. Castine on the low post. Intended for Ross, but it's in the hands of Roach. And Billiter banks it in. 6-4 Cougars, 3:47. Castine passing in the paint, looking for Ross. Cougars anticipating it. Rebounded by Dwyer. Knocked out of bounds by Roach. At 3:23, 5 subs coming in for the Cougars. That'll be a kick. Kick on Marshall. 5 Eagles coming in now. Or at least 4 Eagles. Or at least 3 Eagles. Then we got 5 players. A couple of them stayed in. West tries to pass it off. Cougars take it away. Here's Manor. Turn around, Banks. Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Was that number 11? If it was, that would be Kyle Marshall. 8-4. Short. Carroll follows off the initial shot by Dubuque. 10-4 Cougars. We're at 1:42 left in the fourth. Stolen by Dubuque. Lays that one in. 10-4 Cougars. 1:27 to go. Juno gives it back to McAfee. Stolen by Dubuque. Nice job. Austin Dubuque. 14-4, we're at 1:06. No travel. Dubuque is a stealer. West at the high post, dishes around. Shot thrown up by Stevens. Here's Garrow for the Cougars. 32 seconds. And ticking. West, turn around, nope. Rebounded by Garrow. 14 seconds. Coach Castine calling for the final shot. Nope, that's kind of early. 7.8 on the clock. We have a foul, and it's going to send Dubuque to the line to shoot 2. (15-4), 6 seconds. They shoot it. Ross at the buzzer. Nope. Blocked. So 15-4 will be the fourth quarter score. And I'm going to assume that it will wrap it up. So we'll get to say that's the way it was. Or are we? Are they playing a fifth? Looks like we're going to play a fifth. Don't go away. There could be more of this coming right up. Yes, as we feared, because it's a scrimmage. They'll be playing that fifth period. 10 minutes of running time. Kais at the point. Modified boys basketball, non-league encounter, Chazy and Northeastern. Picked up by 50, Owen Timmons. Here come the Eagles. Too hard off the window by Martin. Chazy will keep it. Martin to Kais, over to Stevens. West on a high post and Therian running low. 1-3-1 offense. It's missed, and Cougar rebound by Cisco. Before we come in here, we went to North Bowl. Cover one bowling match, Peatmantown and Northeastern. One of the games. Left there early to come here for this. White ball. Somebody wants that perfect picture. White ball. Roach will bring it up. Over to Cisco. Travel, Roach trying to go around the defense. Taken away there by Stevens. You had Stevens and West to try to reach around. 7:45 to go in the ball game. Almost banked in. Rebounded by Timmons. And nice shot there, nice shot. That was number 21. That'd be Dominic, Caden Dominic. 7:20 to go. Oh, Dominic with the steal, gives it to Roach. Dominic says, hey, nothing to it. Nothing to it. West will try a shot, and he's fouled. Throws it on to Dominic. I think so. I don't think it was on Timmons. I think it was on Dominic. West will shoot. Rebounded by Roach. Under 6 to go in the game. Short shot by Billiter. West throws it out. Martin. Dominic. 6-0. Long 2-pointer. Price looking underneath, trying to get it to Salamando. Jump ball. About 4:35 left. Can't make them all. Rebounded by Stevens. He's fouled. 4-12. Kais will bring it up. 5 fresh Cougars set to come in. Push to Salamando. Rebounded by Timmons, but he stepped on the line. .340 left in the game. 6-0 this period. On the line. Over and back. Whoops. I'm looking at the clock everywhere else. Camera's zooming in at the floor. I'm checking out the time, checking out numbers on the players. And nice squaring up there. Guerrero. Squared up good, looked like he knew how to shoot. And the way he's shot tonight, I'd say he probably does. Castine back in at the high post. He's tied up. I'll give you a hint. As soon as you get the ball, protect it. And in this case, you got smaller guys on the side of you. Raise it up. And they're going to keep the clock ticking, which is fine with us. We're now past 6:30. Next game's scheduled to start at 7, so the man are at the line. Hit. Nine nothing. 145. Steal and layup by Dubuque. 11-0, 1:22 left in the game. Off Dubuque. Salamander will inbound. Dubuque steals it away and lays it in. 13 for the Cougars. 50 seconds left in the game. Tice short. Going up. That was by Stevens. There's Manor, 24 seconds. Whoa, net tickling the find was Evan Manor. 16 for the Cougars, 12 seconds. That'll stop the clock with 7.1 to go. They'll send Evan Dwyer to the line. And the Cougars will dribble it out. 16 for the Cougars in the 5th period. Is a non-league scrimmage at the modified level. Chazy visiting Northeastern Clinton, and that's the way it was in this January 14th, 2019. You're watching viewer-supported local television, hometown cable. And a heck of a lot of viewer-supporters on either one of these squads, so if you expect hometown cable to be around for the varsity years, now is the time to start supporting hometown cable. Otherwise, it just might not be here. Thanks for watching.